Hi friends, welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful day. A while ago, I purchased some ColourArte powders that I used in resin art. And along with the set came this vivid polypore tintable base, and it was meant for paint pouring. I never used it, so I thought now would be a great time. I'm just gonna dive in, I'm gonna see what happens, and just kind of compare it to my usual paint pouring recipe. So I selected some colors. I poured about 1.5 ounces of the vivid tintable base into my little cup here, and then I put a scoop of the ColourArte powder and started mixing. I will say that the ColourArte brand is one of my favorite brand names with the pigment powders. The colors are so incredibly vibrant, and it doesn't take a lot to get the color. As I'm mixing, I am noticing that this is slightly thicker than my usual mix, and that's okay. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm not adding water or anything because I really just want to see how the thickness reacts with this color and with the technique that I'm gonna try. Now that my colors are mixed, I needed a white base to put my colors on. I have some house paint that I've had. I poured some in this cup, and then I'm just pouring a puddle of the, I believe it's Eggshell house paint on the canvas. Next, I'm going to start layering my colors, and these colors are just so vibrant and beautiful. This red is just amazing. It's called Venetian red. It's a deep maroon, wine-ish, berry-ish, so pretty. And next to this blue that's called crushed velvet, so awesome. As you can see, I'm just taking my stir stick and just adding some paint with my stick, letting it drizzle on, trying not to get too much paint on here, but it is thick. You can see how it is just maintaining that shape, and it's just slowly melding into that white house paint. The black I added on top is a black that is my Craftsmart black mixed with Floetrol, good old American Floetrol. I don't have Australian Floetrol, for those of you who are familiar with that. I just wanted to see how this is gonna work. So got out my world's smallest leaf blower, started blowing it, and decided nope, didn't like that. So I'm just blowing it in the center and going out towards the outer rim of that circle. I'm not really going for cells here. I'm just experimenting, seeing how it flows, seeing how it blends, and it's actually looking really good. I see a couple spots that I'm not liking. I'm gonna try distressing and wrecking it just a little bit with my palette knife here. I tried scooping it up and pulling it over, and this is not as easy as it looks. As I'm scooping it, I'm trying to lead the design over the other areas without creating a muddy mess. I'm just having a lot of fun here, watching the paint go over in layers on top of the other colors. Just picking it up and pulling it with my palette knife. As I clean up, I'm just letting the paint rest just for a few minutes, letting it settle, and I'm gonna get my spinner out. Instead of tilting it, I wanted to spin it. I am adding a little more paint on the outside just to help these colors move over the canvas without rolling on top of each other. Once I get squared away, just spin and let it go. I think this looks so incredibly awesome like this. Look how dimensional it looks already, and just pulling the other paint colors on top of the other layers, so awesome. Here's a close-up of the wet version. I love all the layers and how just pulling that paint over the other paint and just so awesome. Here is the dried version. It did change a little bit. I don't know where that blue spot came from, which that blue spot was a little disappointing, but everything else looks incredibly amazing and dimensional and just wow. I am so happy with using this vivid polypore. I wish I used it a year or so ago when I did get the paints and the pigments. Let me know what you think up in the description box below. Let me know if you've used the polypore and the ColourArte powders in your paint pouring art. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.